sure we all know about John Travolta's crazy Florida fly-in home featuring his 707, his private jet, a ginormous runway. What a beautiful mansion. And well, I've got some big news about this ginormous home. It is up for sale. And guess what? I have, with all my YouTube monies, bought it. Of course, I'm kidding. It is only now for sale, though, for the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. For 16 euros, you can get hold of the Jumbo Lair experience, this fly-in community that also features, again, the ginormous home of John. And of course, I've bought it, as I've already said, and I've already spawned into it. Welcome aboard the Cessna 152, and welcome to Jumbo Lair. Now, the Jumbo Lair Aviation Estates company thing here is an Ocala of Florida land, which is a bit strange because, you know, it always is. And also something else that's also strange here, of course, is this ginormous aviation estate, a flying estate. And actually, this for sale joke I made earlier about Jumbo Lair is not that wrong. There's actually real estate you can apparently buy and build. Yes, you can still build on this estate. Yes, there's some free space next to John Travolta's ginormous house. This is a huge land, by the way. You can build your own house here. Maybe something is being built here right now. It doesn't look like very much unused land so far. Yes, this is actually interesting, this website. This is the first time I've seen this. In general, you know, all these flying communities that have runways in a community where you can literally walk out of your house into your plane and your hangar are a bit strange to a European person like me. This is a very American thing. Your next move awaits. What sets Jumbo Lair apart from other flying communities? Exclusivity. There are only 38 lots total in our beautiful community, blah, blah, blah. High-end estates, good. Jumbo Lair runway is private and accessible to resident guests of residents only. It has a GPS approach and Vosley approach lighting at a 7,500 feet by 200 feet big runway. It is the longest paved private runway in North America. Yes, this is the most interesting thing about this flying community, comparing it to others. It is ginormous. This runway is ginormous, and that was something very much needed by John Travolta. You know what? Why not? We were already here in a Cessna 152, a plane that can definitely fly here, and probably is owned by maybe one or two people here in this flying community. Check out this taxiway, which serves as a road. This is ginormous. This is crazy. Check this out. A little 180 turn here. This kind of makes me almost want to go to a flying community. Check out. We've got so many taxiways here that are connecting all these houses together. It's not roads anymore because roads are boring. So come on, let's check out the John Travolta's house, of course, featuring his good old 707 from Qantas. Now, that one doesn't, you know, stand here anymore in real life. You know, he gave that away into a museum in 2017. But he still has all his little private jets, which will definitely serve the purpose. And this is interesting. Like, it doesn't use a hangar. He uses these carports, I would call them, but for planes, because why not? Here we go. Check this out. Very, very nice. Yes, we've got some persons standing here. This is definitely going to be very, very, like, meta. Like, this is a really well-designed scenery package here, I would guess. So I'm wondering who these people are. Maybe his mistress, maybe the people who take care of the plane, maybe like a flight attendant. I don't really know. I don't really care either. What I really care about is this house, which has been beautifully remade. Probably the best model of this infamous John Travolta house. Check it out. Come on. It's a bit hard to use the drone camera sometimes. All right, this is the giant entrance. And of course, with a big garage as well. Yes, it's not lacking cars here either. Jesus Christ. It's probably one of the biggest private garages I've ever seen. And some people here. These are probably the personnel you would need to take care of such a property. Hello there. Is this John Travolta? No, that's not John Travolta. I don't know. I don't really care. Right. This is probably the home itself. I have to say, this is, you know, built in a Mediterranean style, even though it's not really beautiful of a house, is it? I mean, okay, you know what? This actually looks a whole lot better. This is probably the proper living area, which is designed after a little bit of an airport tower, which is cool. Anyway, we've got, of course, a little pool here, very much needed here in Florida, with, I think that now is John Travolta, and God damn it, he looks bad. Oh no. I mean, he's normally a good looking man, but he looks like he's not happy about giving away that 707. Anyway, some other people here. I don't really know. Probably his wife. Hello there. It's a bit strange how these people are literally completely stationary. Like there's nothing happening. But I'm sure you'd have a nice view over this little airport area. This is really well remade. I mean, I would love to fly a 707 here, but that's not gonna happen. I mean, we don't just don't have the model for it here for the flight simulator. It's nicely modeled in here. So that's really cool. Like, isn't this a cool idea? Like in front of your house, there's this huge giant 707. Isn't that crazy? Just reverse it off into your taxiway and boom, there you have a runway that would totally be able to accommodate it. This is definitely really well remade. Even though maybe, is it 16 euros worth? Perhaps. Let's maybe check out the proper flying. We haven't done a single flight in this whole video. But certainly there's no plane that won't be able to fly here. I mean, check this out, 737. You know, if you move here and have a load of money, you can accommodate anything. Like, it really doesn't matter at this point. So come on, how about we just take off? I mean, I've seen proper commercial airport runways that are smaller than this, especially on the wideness. This is an incredibly wide runway for some reason. Check out this. It's got this huge space next to it. I really don't get why would you do that, but great. Yes, we've taken off out of Jumbo Air. Check out the other side of the runway, which is also very interesting. It's got this bed here. That probably helps to keep the jet wash away from the literal public road that's right behind, like literally right behind it. Check out this little detailing, Jumbo Air. Pretty stupid name, but you know, this is great. So come on, I was wondering, can John Travolta now really buy any plane he would ever want? I mean, let's talk Antonov, Anton 25 level. I mean, you know, this is a plane that doesn't fly anymore, like at all. Of course, it's been destroyed last year, but you know, maybe this runway is not all too long, considering this big plane. Like any normal commercial airport would have a long one, you know, 10,000 feet. Okay, we might stretch this. Yes, you might have to fly this plane empty here. That's what I'm saying. So for John to deliver some airplane parts or something for his 707, should probably pick, you know, UPS or something. Oh God. Yes. Okay, that's been barely a takeoff. You know, this is a plane that definitely uses the whole damn runway. Well, it's not even that bad. Let me try with a loaded scenario. All right, come on, here we go. Let's make it a nice, heavy little plane here. Pretty much whole weight here used. Great, let's go full power. This doesn't have a jet wash distract, so I'm pretty sure this plane would be able to literally take away all these houses just, you know, with its engines. Great. So anyway, let's do this now. This is gonna not work. Please, Jesus. Oh God. All right, we are crashing. This is. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be very close. It has been a bit too close. Yes, we literally clipped that road. Yes, we found the limit of John Travolta's community flying home. We've crashed the Antonov. A plane that doesn't exist anyway anymore. Great. So if you ever wanted to go to the Jumbo Air Aviation Estates, you know, getting there is not that hard. You don't have to be a multi-millionaire actor. There's actually, like, this is interesting. I found this out through the reviews. There's lots of weddings done here on this ranch. They're not too good. I was very disappointed with every experience I had at Jumbo Air this weekend for a wedding I attended. Okay. It was extremely outdated and dirty. Roaches everywhere and filth. Smelled horrible in the 8. Okay, there's apparently one or two bad houses here. And something else, this runway is used for a lot since this is a very long one. And it's private. You can just close it down whenever you want as the owner. There's of course drag racing's done on it. So buddy, Jumbo Air Aviation in question estates, good. You can buy it now for the flight simulator. The model is okay. It's nothing too special we've ever seen. But it's nice to have a little bit of an insight of this luxury homes. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, good night. Now, thank you very much to my highly supporting members like Jamie Ashton, Mike C, James Duram, Ragings, Met RLG, Matt Fan Z, Moritz, Bellhausen, Knots Enthusiast, Shadow, New York, Ryland Williams, Kelly Chaos, John O'Brien, and I'm addicted to Airbus A380s. Thank you.